In today's episode, we're going to show you how to perform a quick infill in the salon using the Perfect Clear Self-Leveling Gel. We'll show you how to get rid of the old gel polish and apply the gel when performing infill.
Hi, I'm Connie, and this is a channel dedicated to the art of nail styling. Today, we're going to talk about the Express Infill. Our model has returned to us after having her nails done 2 weeks ago. Her nails don't tend to fall off even after a few weeks, which is why the gel infill is just enough. A quick infill is most comfortably achieved by using a self-leveling gel, for example, Perfect Clear.
We'll cover the natural nail plate with acid-free primer. We'll use protein base as the base, and the infill will be made with the Perfect Clear Self-Leveling Gel. The entire styling will be finished with a 3-in-1 porcelain mineral base. We will remove the old gel polish using bit number 2 and work on the cuticles using the cuticle 9-bit and cut them out with precision scissors number 3. We'll create the shape using a 100 to 180 grit moon file and smooth the surface with a 220 to 280 buffer. We will work on the light line using the 007 Master Nail Art brush. 4 of the nails are ready. We'll be showing you the entire infill process on the last 5th nail under the camera. We start by removing the old gel polish layer. We use bit number 2, set the rotations to 30,000 and remove the gel polish. We run the hand from top to bottom from the stylist perspective. We remove the product section by section very carefully and gently. Then we shorten the nail and compare it with the rest of the already prepared nails. As we can see, the nail is still too long. We work on its length so that all nails are of equal length. It's most convenient to shorten it with an electrical nail file bit because it will save us unnecessary filing later. Once we've achieved the correct length of the nail, change the bit to cuticle number 9. Set the speed to 18,000 and work on the nail surface near the cuticles and nail folds. We run the bit from right to left flat to the nail surface. We remove the old gel polish with a push sweeping motion and at the same time gently push the cuticles.
Remember that the electric nail drill has 2 sides, and the bit can rotate both clockwise and anti-clockwise.
We change the rotation to the left side, place the bit upside down, flat, and stroke the cuticles.
How you place the bit on the surface of the nail or cuticle is very important. We never work with the edge of the bit because we could cut our model's cuticles, and the styling would not be done aesthetically.
We reach for cuticle scissors number 3. Using them very carefully, we do not stick the blade into the cuticles. We lead the very tip of the blade upwards, then the lower blade hides under the nail fold and cuts.
The movement should be like peeling an apple. Do not tear away the scissors from the cuticles, do not cut them several times, just make one long movement.
We move to file the nail. Before we start, we take a wooden stick and blunt all the edges of the file. Thus, we eliminate the risk of cutting the cuticles and sharp edges. We place the file flat to the nail and remove the rest of the material near the cuticles while matting the nail. Looking from the top, move the file parallel to the finger axis and gently swing it from one side to the other, creating the almond shape. While working on the edge, place the file from the bottom and gently swing it, creating the boat shape. We check the edges and make sure that they're symmetrical. Dust off the surface using a fluffy brush, for example, the ice cream brush. We use a clean dust-free cotton swab soaked in violet cleaner and folded in half to wipe the surface of the entire plate. We focus on wiping the area around the cuticles. We apply an acid-free primer. We spread it thinly over the surface of a natural nail as if we were painting it with classic nail polish. The next step is to apply the protein base. We need a minimal amount. We drain both sides of the brush against the inside of the neck of the bottle. Run a thin layer into the nail surface. We stroke the entire surface in a rubbing and massaging movement. Cure the protein base for 30 seconds in the lamp. Using gel brush number 4, take a small amount of Perfect Clear Self-Leveling Gel straight from the pot. Direct the brush flat and spread the gel thinly over the nail's entire surface, creating the so-called sliding layer. Do not cure in the lamp.
The sliding layer is just like an ice rink, over which we smoothly spread the building layer.
Take more product on the brush and apply with a pulsating motion to the regrowth area, gently pushing it under the cuticles. We'll use the 007 Master Nail Art brush to smooth the surface of the applied gel. Hold the brush flat and drag it from the cuticles to the free edge. As a result, we obtain a smooth surface and minimize filing. Cure the building layer for 60 seconds in the lamp. We wipe the constructed nail using a dust-free cotton swab soaked in wipe-off cleaner. We fold it in half to increase control over the product. Holding the file at an angle of 45 degrees, smooth the area of the cuticles, create an apex and file from left to right at the nail folds. We place the file flat to the upper surface and form the upper arch. We connect the nail ridge with the side edges by making a semicircle. Use a 220 buffer to smooth the nail surface, cuticles and nail folds. We run it from top to bottom. Use a soft brush to dust off the excess dust.
Should we file anymore? No, we shouldn't. A well-applied gel before curing allows you to optimize the amount of filing.
We push back the cuticles and move on to apply color. For color and a top-in-one, we'll use mineral base porcelain. We drain the brush against the inner neck of the bottle and start applying the color. Working flat with the brush, we direct the color under the cuticles. Then we spread it over the entire surface of the nail. We turn the nail upside down. Gravity will help us level the product and get a perfect light line. At the end, using the 007 Master Nail Art brush, smooth the surface of the base from the cuticles to the free edge. We don't push the brush too hard so that it does not create unnecessary unevenness. We run it almost in the air, brushing the base. We move its border and pamper the line of light. Cure the base for 60 seconds in the lamp. After removing it from the lamp, wait about a minute for the nail to return to room temperature and wipe it with a dust-free cotton swab soaked in Super Shine Effect Sheer Cleaner. In the last step, we polish the nail surface with a dry cotton pad until we hear that characteristic squeak. Voila! The styling is ready, our model is happy, and the nails look perfect again.
Thanks to such an express infill, we now have time to have a coffee before our next client's appointment. Any questions? Leave them in the comments and we'll see you next time.